It's a common sense recap of the big stories. It's Katz and Cosby on 77 WABC.
And joining us now here on Katz and Cosby is Mike Sapraicone. He is the Republican candidate for U.S. Senate against Kirsten Gillibrand in the big race in New York. And Mike, I know Speaker Mike Johnson has been spending a lot of time with you. Yours is a huge race. Talk about what's at stake, Mike Sapraicone.
Well, there's so much. We need to win the House, Rita, and you know that, and we all know that. And that's what he's been doing. We were in Nassau County with Speaker Johnson on Wednesday night for Anthony D'Esposito, and yesterday we were up in Rockland County for Congressman Mike Lawler, and tonight we're going to be up in Greene County for Mark Marinaro. So the Speaker has been all over New York. He realizes how important New York State is to retain the House, the majority. And that's what he's fighting to do, and that's what we're all fighting to do. Listen, we want to make sure President Trump wins, so we have the executive branch. We certainly want to be the person to change the Senate, so we have the Senate back. And the Speaker's working so hard to make sure we get all our Congress people elected here in New York State. It's been terrific, Rita and John, over the last couple of nights. And, you know, I feel a lot of momentum, and the rallies have been great, and people are talking. There's something going on in this state.
Well, don't forget, especially in D'Esposito's district, that if Kamala Harris gets elected, or if we lose control of the House, you're going to have more migrants moving into his district.
Without a doubt. Coming right across the line from Queens. It's not even a thought. That's definitely going to happen. I mean, you already had them all up by the Creedmoor area, right on the border. They're all going to be coming here. But not just his district, John. All these districts up here. And, you know, we've spoken about it before. It's not just the city. It's all the counties up here. All 62 counties need to be concerned.
Yeah, it's very important. And you have in the fentanyl and the drugs. I mean, I don't think Kamala Harris, and I really believe this, is capable of stopping the border, and she didn't say she's going to stop it. And the fentanyl and drugs that are killing American kids are still going to be coming through.
And, you know, Mike, also explain how you are right now going up against Kirsten Gillibrand there in the Senate. How many of the Democrats, they just seem to be rubber stamping whatever Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are selling.
And that's been going on for the last 3.5 to 4 years. You know, we debated last week up in Albany, and she talked about how much the Republicans haven't done. And I said, you know, Senator, you had the majority. You had the White House. You had the majority in the Senate, and you still weren't able to get things passed. And you had the majority in the House for those first 2 years before the midterms, and you couldn't get anything done. So stop blaming the Republicans. Stop rubber stamping everything Biden and Harris do, and start working for the people here in the state of New York who elected you. And really no answer for that. And I kind of said to her, listen, I applauded her for her work with sexual assault, especially in the military. And I think she did a good job for that. But how can she, in clear conscience, not understand she's been the person, she's the person who started this, one of the people who started the crisis of letting over 20,000 convicted murderers and rapists into this country over the last several years.
Yeah, you're right. It's
wrong.
It is bad. Mike, before we let you go real quick, Mike, how can people find out and help you? Because it is crunch time.
Mike Sapraicone for Senate.com. And we're down to the last 3-4 days. We got to get out there. There's a lot of stuff. Let me tell you, the momentum is great. We're ready. When you wake up on the morning of the 6th, Rita and John, you're going to have Mike Sapraicone is going to be the person who turned the Senate right here in New York, and I'm going to be the senator for every single person in this state. I look forward to it.
Thank you so much. Good luck. Give Speaker Johnson our regards, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Good luck, Mike.